You're listening to Goons, Games, and Gear, the sexiest gaming podcast in the world.
We may have missed Monday, but we're back because all the directs happened, and we made the strategic decision to review both. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Why is that? I'm your host, Derek. That's also Derek. I realize for some reason that text is overlapping with each other, and I'm trying to fix it. So it's going to say Nintendo versus Sony. Oh, okay. Never mind. I realized the problem. All right, we're good now. All right, cool. So Tuesday was a pretty big day, right? Everyone decided to do a direct. Sony decided to do theirs as an indie, and then they're doing a showcase tomorrow of the recording, right? At a Tokyo game show.
Xbox, yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure if it's like a direct per se, but I also don't know what they're going to show. Like, I have no idea. I'd assume they're going to wait for Gears. So I assume they're going to wait until E3 for Gears, if they even show it.
Right.
But I don't know what else they could show. So for this episode, we are going to review both Nintendo's Direct and Sony's Showcase. I just call them both Directs, so, that's why I have the title stated as such. Just a reminder, sub to us on YouTube to get us to 1,000 so we can make, pennies on the dollar. Sub to us on TikTok, on Spotify, rate us 5 stars on there, and Apple Podcasts. The VODs are there. They're on YouTube. We're live Mondays, Fridays, 7:30 Eastern Standard to whatever time we are done with the podcast, plus gameplay on Fridays mostly. Then we got Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Discord, and that's my sellout. You got anything before we head into this?
Did you say rate us everywhere? Yeah, go on and rate us everywhere. Yeah,
I said rate us everywhere.
Do that. I'm telling you again, do it.
We're even on OrangeTube now, so gotta give us a thumbs up, favorite.
Add us to your queue. Make us your ringtone.
That's when you really hit it. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's start with Nintendo's because theirs was double as long. It was like 40 minutes ish.
Yeah.
A lot of these games are actually pretty notable, even though they don't really apply to like me, or
right.
us, I guess. Like I don't picture you buying most of these games, but you're also a collector, so I don't know.
There's I think overall, like it was a really good spread of games. I think there's way too many farming games coming out.
That's the first thought I had, and there's so many memes on it. I see we didn't have time today, but Donkey came out with a video, and it's just hysterical.
Oh, I watched it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, I want the Pikmin shirt that he showed off.
It's on the Nintendo store. You could buy it.
Oh, I'm doing it right after this. Perfect. Okay.
I would buy it, but I just hate white shirts. That's the only thing.
I'm wearing a white shirt now. I also love how in my camera I'm always like super dark and I can't fix it, and you're like bright. So that's cool. Anyway, so the first game is Endless Dungeon. It's right down my alley. I love roguelites and roguelikes, so it's like purely, well, not purely co-op, but it's meant to be played with 4 people. In a space station overrun by monsters. It looked interesting. It looked promising. I wasn't expecting it to go on the Switch because I knew it was on Steam, or it's coming out for Steam. But I'm always excited for a new roguelite. Like, the game looks
sweet.
Solid. Yeah, they're pretty fun. I can't assume there's going to be any crossplay, but I like to play that with you. I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
I like it could have a little more show gameplay, but it is what it is. It's still arguably a year away, depending on when 2023 is actually going to happen.
Right.
All right. Just Dance 2023.
Woo.
I mean, like, I don't know what they're. Oh, okay. So this time they're going like all out on like not microtransactions, but customization. Like your character, you now can like customize your character and stuff, I guess. And like there's like rating, like I don't know, ratings and stuff. I don't know.
I guess that's cool. Does it have like an online mode, Just Dance?
I assume.
Like a leaderboard or something?
Yeah, there definitely is a leaderboard. They showed that off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, what's the point of the customizations? Like, nobody ever sees your character, but I guess if it has like an icon there, then that makes a little more sense.
Right. Yeah. It's like, congratulations, you didn't trip. Here's a gold medal. It's like I only picture it selling on the Switch. Like you can't play it on Xbox, right? There's no Xbox edition.
No, it comes out for everything. You use like your smartphone as the controller.
Really?
Yeah, they got rid of like motion controls forever ago.
Well, what about PlayStation has they have a motion control though.
Yeah, they got rid of it.
Really?
I don't even know if the game supports it anymore, to be honest.
Huh. Okay. But the Switch has it for the Joy-Cons, right?
I don't know, to be honest. I just know it has like a smartphone app that you download and you like hold your phone while you play.
I would just like stand there and just
right. You just stand there and move move your phone.
You got 100%.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, Just Dance. I know it's literally every year. So
yeah, good for them.
It's literally the dancing game, the Call of Duty dancing game, because it comes out every year, and it's like okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
Don't worry, you get BTS this year, so that's good.
Oh yeah, still some people freaking out about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So this is cool. Fitness, boxing, Fist of the North Star. Where
Dude,
did this
what
come
a crossover, right? Like, come on. No one saw this coming.
But I think it's like the biggest brain idea ever. Like,
right?
Fitness games are boring by nature until you actually make it a video game.
Right.
Like, cool. I get I didn't see it, but I really hope there's a PvP mode. Like,
oh, that would be sweet.
Wouldn't that like pseudo boxing? Like, I think that'd be awesome.
Oh yeah.
I would love that. I'm actually debating on getting that when it comes out. Like, as a nice little workout game, and it's boxing.
Right. It'd probably just be stupid fun.
Right. Just like stupid fun. Okay. So Oddballers.
This game looked like a blast.
It confused me at first. I'm like, are they trying to be Mario Party? But then it's like kind of wacky physics and stuff like that.
Yeah. It looks a lot like Gang Beasts, like that kind of physics and stuff like that. But then it's like dodgeball where you could just throw like random items that drop in. Seems pretty fun.
But is it only for the Switch?
Probably not.
Yikes. Okay,
Yeah.
so Ib. It was like a.
I don't remember what that one was.
The creepy game. You're young.
Oh, this one that looks like it was made in like RPG Maker. I'm sure it's gonna be like some crazy cult like following to it. Just like there's like a bunch of those games that came out, that had this like art style to it that like people freaked out about.
Oh my god!
It looks cool, but
a game from RPG Maker finally made it.
Yeah, I mean that's literally what it is. So
yeah, you can't go wrong.
I'll watch like a playthrough of it. It'll be at like Games Done Quick or something, and I'll watch it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it will. Factorio.
It's a cool game, I guess.
Right.
But I feel like it's been done before.
Yeah, I'm not really not a fan of it. I feel like it's not like really unique. I can't wait for it to come out and just like absolutely I get demolished in comments because I'm just wrong.
Right. This game is a masterpiece. How could you say that?
Also, but interestingly, it has cross-platform multiplayer, which you don't really hear about on Switch.
That sounds pretty cool.
So I'll give it that. So because it has that, it actually has potential to me.
Yeah.
Okay. This game, I thought I thought it was made from like the PlayStation 1, Radiant Silvergun. Well, it released today. The arcade shoot 'em up, like it looks like it's from PS1.
Yeah,
it like graphically, I don't think it looks appealing at all.
No,
that might be a bad take, but unless there's a market for that. But that was bad old There's good old graphics like Conker's Bad Fur Day, Banjo-Kazooie, and then there's bad old graphics, and this looks like bad old graphics.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't see the appeal. Maybe it's for somebody out there, but.
Yeah, the people who like this is a bullet hell, right? That's what would be considered.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Okay. Here's the first one. This Various Daylife, a new immersive RPG that's available today. It's literally called Various Daylife.
Yeah, it's literally like a day life sim, which
Like no,
already just sounds terrible.
innovative
And then you
battle
like
system.
add farming sim to it. Yeah, it's just
I don't know what various day life has like where there's battling. Like I don't have any battles in my life. I'm not fighting people on a daily basis.
right.
But I hope this game has like, oh, you broke a bone, you have to go to the hospital, then you have to get insurance, and insurance is not going to cover it, and then it's like a huge like mess of a situation. That's how I want this game to be. But
Right.
but this is they actually didn't know what to call this game.
Yeah, the naming was just awful. I like kind of want to try it because I did watch some gameplay of it like after the direct, and it plays very similar to like Miitopia.
Oh, okay.
Like that's the like traversal and battle system to it.
Interesting.
So it might be cool, but I don't know. It like blended in with the 20 other Square Enix games that all look the same,
Right.
and like I feel like it's just gonna get lost.
All right, then there's Rune Factory 3, which I assume there's a cult following, and I assume they're very happy about that.
Yeah, so you were asking me the other day like about Story of Seasons. Rune Factory is the third game that they make. So they do Harvest Moon, Rune Factory, and Story of Seasons.
Then I'm really confused because like remember I said like, oh, this is literally a Harvest Moon game.
Yeah.
I mean it's actually true. Like literally, Harvest Moon's A Wonderful Life is remade as Story of Seasons A Wonderful Life. So I think they just dropped Harvest Moon.
They dropped the name, yeah, but they still make like Harvest Moon games.
Yeah, but they all suck.
Oh yeah, they're terrible.
Like Stardew literally perfected it, and then they just make these terrible. To be fair though, I might pick this up because I loved that game when I was growing up. Like,
right.
I don't know what it was. What about it I loved, but I loved it, and it was really fun for me. So
farming sims are just like stupid fun sometimes.
Right. Anyway, so Rune Factory 3. And then there's also, so this is the weird part, right? He said, quote, enjoy quality time with your, there's a new mode where you enjoy quality time with your in-game spouse. So are you banging? Is that what he was getting at?
Probably.
Is there like a San Andreas, hot coffee scene where?
Yeah, you probably just like go out on dates and it's like, we'll bang, okay?
You need the Joy-Cons to do different positions, like.
Dude, I kept saying that on the Wii. It was the perfect time to make an adult-only game, and just motion controls, just whack, whack, whack. Oh God, it would have been so good.
Yeah, like someone just bent over, using the Wiimote to spank like a BDSM game. That's perfect, absolutely perfect. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. Rune Factory 3 it's a port.
Yeah, Rune Factory 3. But then
yeah.
they also announced
a
new
one.
Rune Factory coming in the future.
Yeah, well, at some point, then they say there's a Pikmin 4, and that didn't happen for like 10 years.
Yeah.
So,
10 years we've been waiting.
10. Anyway, we'll get to that. SpongeBob SquarePants, Cosmic Shake, to show more gameplay, I guess. What's cool, and apparently, I mean, I guess it's fully confirmed that they're using the show's voice actors, which is a very nice touch.
Isn't the voice actor for SpongeBob dead?
No.
Who died from SpongeBob?
Oh, well, Adam West from who I
thought someone else died.
The show's inspiration died. SpongeBob sucks.
Oh, the like animator or the creator.
Oh,
that's
really?
Right. Yeah.
Oh, that's what. Is that why it sucks so hard? Though?
Yeah, I thought it was the voice actor, but that's right. It was him, and his like dying words were like, "Please stop! Don't let SpongeBob keep going." And Nickelodeon was like, "Yeah, sure, dude." And then they just kept going. Pretty much.
I think to this day, Nickelodeon is just haunted. That's messed up though. Anyway, Danganronpa announced Master Detective Archives Rain Code.
This game looked pretty cool.
What's that name though?
Ring.
Oh wait, no, it's Rain Code. They just no, they misspelled it.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, okay.
I like Ring Code better.
Yeah, Ring Code.
Bring it back.
I don't know anything about Danganronpa games, but I know there's like a big following. So
they like Danganronpa games are like murder mysteries basically.
Oh, okay.
But you play as one of the characters in the murder mystery. So this is like now you're just the detective, it seems.
Gotcha.
Which could be cool. So
All right, Tales of Symphonia
Oh,
getting remastered.
yes. Yeah, dude, this game is so good.
Why?
God, I played this game on the GameCube so much. I just pre-ordered the special edition they announced on the Bandai Namco website.
For the Switch?
It's so good. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So what comes in the special edition?
It was just like a steelbook and a art book
Okay, so
for like but it was $50. So
so that's not even okay. Yeah. Okay.
Atelier
Rise of
Ryza 3.
Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key. God.
The weird part is I've heard these games are absolutely incredible, and I still have like never played one of them.
Really?
Yeah, they're apparently just like super solid like JRPGs.
So you're exploring the mystery behind islands that have seemingly appeared out of nowhere. You know, if I saw an island appear out of nowhere, you know what I'd say? I'm not touching that.
I'm going home. Yeah.
I'm not doing. That's way too spooky for me. Front Mission First remake and Front Mission 2 remake get a new look. Were these previously announced?
I don't know what that title means, but no, they're just getting remakes, which is cool. I know there's like a ton of
I've never
following for those games. They're just like mech fighter games.
And it was also reconfirmed that Front Mission 3 is in development, so that must be nice.
Yeah, good for them.
Yes, all right, so Sifu is coming to Switch, which, I mean, they managed it, then by all means, go for it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I don't think that'll be a bad title to be on the Switch, but I don't think it's going to be as fluid as on anything else.
Right.
Unless Panic Button does their magic. I mean, I don't think Panic Button is porting it, but Panic Button's like the only company I trust with ports. The only one I trust. So that's cool. I'm still not going to get it, but you know, I'll get it when
it just seems very boring.
That's a Game Pass game, and I don't even think it's on Xbox.
Yeah.
That's how I describe it. Okay, so It Takes Two is coming to the Switch. Actually, fun fact. So it says It Takes Two, but the actual title is It Takes Two Mud Edition because it looks so muddy and like it was, dude. It looked gross. I don't know if anyone else saw it, but yeah, it's like it was not good. I mean, it looked like it ran like probably 30 FPS, but other than that, it was a muddy time.
Yeah.
I mean, but still a great game. I mean, if that's like that's probably perfect on the Switch purely because one, you get two controllers. Two, the controller scheme isn't too complicated, and three, it's like the Switch is kind of meant for local multiplayer. So, you know, if you have like a wife and you're about to get divorced, this is the game to pick up. Right. What do you call it? Divorce simulator?
Divorce simulator.
Right. The fun part about this game, which is making the best part about it, is just making jokes about like why they're getting divorced and how it's just not working out and like all
and the squirrels that live in the trees.
Oh, well, yeah, that's an absolute masterpiece. I mean, that was some of the funniest things I've ever seen in a video game. So, all right, Tunic's coming to Switch. I have yet to play it, and I want to.
I haven't played it yet. I watched a playthrough of it.
All right.
And it just looks amazing. So
I haven't. I haven't downloaded on Game Pass though. So I mean to get around to it. Okay. Is it? Oh, so there's a remake, Fatal Frame: Mask of Lunar Eclipse. First released in Japan and the Wii. Never made it to the West. Okay, so it's new to us, and it's not new to them.
Yeah, Fatal Frame's like one of those like cult classic games.
Isn't Fatal Frame like taking pictures of ghosts? Isn't that like the gimmick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it a horror game?
It's supposed to be.
Okay.
But it's not like actually scary.
It's not actually scary.
Like any normal person that plays it would probably just be like, "Oh, this is stupid."
You know what absolutely terrified me? The really bad Grudge. Wait, was it Grudge? I think it was Grudge. Game on the Wii. You know that the horror films. I think it's The Grudge and Grudge 2. I think.
Oh yeah.
Right. Yeah. Like that game actually was really scary, and that movie still gives me nightmares to this day. Not the remake though. The remake sucks. That really sucks. Did you watch it?
It was really bad.
Yeah, it was really bad.
It was really bad.
That actor, I don't remember his name. He also did Cowboy Bebop. He just cannot catch a break.
No.
It's just like I feel bad for him. I don't mind him as an actor, but it's just like it's like they give him a great idea and then they just ruin it. Here's a good idea. Let's update the Grudge. Awesome, I'll be in it. Okay, now here are these writers that have no experience and
Right, who have never seen The Grudge. Good luck.
Good luck. Wait, what? Flop. All right, Harvestella.
This is another what is it called? Farming sim?
Yeah.
This one is the one I picked that I'm gonna play out of all of them. Although I think we should play the next one too, because it's co-op, so we could play it together. But Harvestella seems pretty cool. And there's like actual like combat and dungeons and stuff to it. But again, it's another Square Enix farming sim game coming out. And it's just like, why? Come on.
You go to Square, you're like, why are all these farming games happening? It's like the CEO has like a straw hat. Like, well,
what in tarnation?
Partner, I've been digging Stardew Valley, and my tractor needs some maintenance, and I just love farming. Yeah, I mean, I can almost bundle all these farming games into one big game, but I'll give Fae Farm, even though it's probably the worst naming one yet. What exactly does Fae mean?
Fae is like magical, so I assume there's like fairies and stuff in it.
Enchanted Farm or something. I don't know. Fae just seems weird.
You're in like in a Fae world, like a magical world.
See, mix the best of magic with the fun of building and caring for your own farm. Fae. If we're playing co-op, I want you to be like, all right, Derek, come here are the pumpkin. Oh my god! I'm just like going at it with like a watermelon. Like, what are you doing to our crops?
The cows, no! What have you done? They're tainted.
I said milk the cows. Not what I meant. Not what I meant. But I'll give it a try. It depends on the price, though. I'm not sure if it's a $60 game. That's the part where I'm gonna have trouble.
Right.
All right. This is the next game we talked about briefly. Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life is getting a remake of Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life. So I guess at some point they just changed over to Story of Seasons. I'm not really sure why.
I don't get why they.
Good. Like when I saw this, I told you I'm like,
name.
I'm just like, this is absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I didn't understand. Yeah.
I'm like, this is absolutely Harvest Moon, and you're like, oh no, it's like Story of Seasons. It's a different
they for whatever reason changed the name to Story of Seasons here.
Yeah, like I mean, I might pick this up again just for like nostalgia purposes. Like I don't remember if there was like an end game to it. I don't think you actually ever die, but I also don't think you ever really like.
You just like finish. There's like a story mission, but you just like finish it, and it doesn't matter. You just keep going with everything. It's like life. It just like never ends.
Yeah, I mean, well, life actually does end, Derek, and I expect
not for us gamers. We respawn.
No! Why did I respawn as a centipede?
They put us back on here for round 2. You go to the gulag. I'm coming. I'm coming, my queen.
What if that's Jesus? What if that's how reincarnation actually is? You just spawn in a gulag.
You just like as you die, you're just like, welcome to the gulag.
Last chance to get revived. I'm like, what?
Someone buy me back, please.
Life's terrible. All right. So this whole next session just pissed me off. Resident Evil Village Cloud.
All Cloud. All 4 games. Cloud.
I don't get it. I mean, like, are people buying these Cloud games? Are they like?
It's huge in Japan. It's not a thing over here.
I see. I always forget that because I'm intolerant. But but I mean,
it's not for us. It's for those guys.
I guess that's fair. I can understand that for them then. Okay, for the US or for the West, don't buy Cloud games. The servers are in the East. Don't buy a Cloud game.
Yeah. Your internet's not strong enough. Unless it is, then do whatever you want.
Again, at least they give you a demo to test it, right? Like I'll give them that. Like that's the right thing to do. But it's like, what if they just give you the demo and they like hyper prioritize it, and then once you get the real games, they're like, whatever.
Pretty much.
And then later we're gonna get access to Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, Resident Evil 2 No, it's not wait, it's the remakes.
Yeah, 3 and 2 remake.
Well, I mean, there's no multiplayer, so and I mean, like, I can't imagine there's a lot of assets to stream, right? I mean, compared to Hitman, where there was like a lot of like civilians and stuff like that, there's not usually like a super lot like on the screen at the same time, right?
Yeah, I don't think they'll have an issue, but I don't know. Well, I also thought Resident Evil 7 was already out, like in the West, but maybe it means like coming here, I guess.
Maybe they tested it over there to see how it goes. But, do you think this will come to Game Pass? Or no? Wait.
They already were.
Oh, they were. I mean,
I think they took them out a while ago.
Gotcha. All right. All right. Splatoon 3, the first Splatfest was revealed.
Garbage.
We probably should do a review on it if we can, but yeah.
Here's my review. Don't buy it, please. Unless you're like a child and like don't want to have fun, like want to suffer,
right?
Then yeah, buy it.
Oh, okay. Dude, great advice.
Yeah.
All right. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Wave 2 of DLC. You get a mechanical hero called Ino. I mean, I assume Xenoblade Chronicle fans like yourself or whatever are like happy about it.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I mean, how many waves of DLC are there going to be? 3?
I think 4 they showed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they showed like a screenshot of it.
And there's no like multiplayer ever, right?
No, it's only single player. Yeah, there's 4 DLCs coming out.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, this would be the place to announce the expansion.
Right.
October 13th, it's a safe time. That's right before. That's like what, a week and a half before Bayonetta 3
and Mario and Rabbids. Yeah.
Mario and Rabbids, right? Mario Strikers getting a second free update, which cool. I'm happy about that.
It's insane because I was just thinking the other day. I was like, when is Mario Strikers going to get new characters?
Yeah, right.
And I was like, oh, direct tomorrow. There it is.
I thought I willed it.
Yeah, it's Paulina and Diddy. Pretty good choices. Oh, and then new maps and new gear to unlock too.
It says a new stadium. I thought they showed more, but
there's like different variants of it, I guess.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, good. They need that. You actually need to have something to buy because they like give you all this money.
Right, my coins are useless. Yeah.
And then what could arguably be the biggest bombshell of the entire presentation. Switchboards is finally getting the golf mode this holiday.
Thank God, dude. It's been so long. I can't believe Mario Strikers got 2 updates before we even got golf for Switch Sports.
Like, just copy and
did
paste
they just forget about it?
Copy and paste the code from the Mario golf game, and then just add the Mii characters. I'm not
seriously,
really
yeah. What was the holdup?
Yeah, right. I would love to. I mean, I tweeted it out, but I'd love to do a tournament if we were big enough to have like a golf tournament. I think it'd be fun.
It'd be so much fun.
I'm pretty excited about this. I think it's just a relaxing, like fun game.
It'd be nice to go back to this game too.
Right.
I haven't played it since like the week it came out.
Well, there's so much stuff that came out that it made it hard to keep up with it.
There's also up to 8-player golf, so you're just like going against everybody. Seems pretty cool.
Yeah, but I think it's at this. You're all shooting at the same time.
Like, yeah, they're all just like ghosts.
Oh,
like on the map. But I think you get like. I think someone still like wins at the end.
I just want a mini golf version. I love mini golf. I'm just saying
they should make one.
All right, Wave 3, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's course pass, Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour, and it's gonna include 8 courses. Let's see, Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour. Never played it. Peach Gardens from Mario Kart DS. That one looks clean. Merry Mountain, I don't know, like it looked all right.
Yeah, I mean, it was okay.
There we go. Like I'm trying to look through like all the maps. Merry Mountain.
They only show the 2.
Oh, even though it said 8, why would they even say? Okay, then this absolutely was just a gap filler. Like,
yeah,
like 100% gap filler. If they like, oh, there's 8 maps, and here's only 2. Like, show us the rest? Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, just tell us the rest.
Tell us the rest. Although I do want to get these still. I still want to get the booster
Oh,
packs back.
once they all come out, I'll probably buy it.
Like I want all the N64 maps. They were bangers.
Yeah.
Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion.
Looks so good.
Will eventually be released on Switch and other platforms. Okay, so this is like a new announcement?
It got the release date at Nintendo's Direct, which we were waiting for. Like they had announced it at the Square Enix conference a couple months ago, but they announced the release date for it, and it's insane. It's coming to the Switch, but
it's a remaster of a PSP game.
Yeah, it's like the prequel to Final Fantasy VII that they made like afterwards.
God, PSP games were they're beyond their time.
Absolutely. The PSP was so far ahead of itself, it literally killed itself. It's like, I'm too powerful, I gotta go. I'll be back.
I remember when Dylan, I said his name, when my brother got like the full, was it the PSP Go, right? The slide up. I thought it was like the coolest thing. But I think
it's so cool.
But the class, I mean, if you ever listen to this, I had a PSP, and then my friend like tried to teach me how to like jailbreak it, and then I bricked it. So I demanded that I have his because he basically bricked mine. And then I got this, I got like the Darth Vader PSP that he was like really
so cool.
And then I don't know what happened to it, but good story.
God, the PSP was so great.
All right. So this, I'm so conflicted about this next part. Well, actually, the internet's conflicted. So they announced a couple bangers onto the N64 expansion, or was it? Oh wait, no, it's Nintendo.
Yeah,
the online expansion.
The online
expansion.
What's it called? Virtual console.
No, expansion plus. Isn't that what it's called? Or like expansion pack?
It's the online virtual console.
Expansion pack. So there's some controversy because GoldenEye was announced. And for some reason, only on the Switch Online is GoldenEye getting online multiplayer. On the Xbox, which was announced hours later, that's coming to Game Pass, does not have the online multiplayer, but it has like 4K resolution. That's such a dumb thing because the polygons, like, it makes making that look, it's like, that's just making a dog turd look shiny. Like, that's not, that does nothing for it. Absolutely nothing. That's just like a talking point. But like, no one understands why GoldenEye is just like, because Microsoft owns Rare. So why like, right. And
maybe it was like their deal because it was like a Nintendo game originally.
I guess, but I mean, it's like, this is the worst console to have online multiplayer for this game.
Right.
But you know what? Good for you, Nintendo. You need to win and you got it. Like, you got GoldenEye back and has online multiplayer, which I'm sure like hardcore retro enthusiasts.
People are gonna love that.
Right. All right. So then they announced Mario Party 1 to 3, which is insane. I love that.
Right.
I mean, I'd never touch Mario Party 1 again, but Mario Party 2, I would instantly play in a heartbeat because it's literally a better Mario Party 1. And Mario Party 3 was also really good. So, and then there's the 2 Pokemon stadiums, and people are upset that you can't transfer Pokemon into the game. It's like,
why? What is wrong with you people? Jesus. The Pokemon community is awful. God. Oh my God. I was like so excited to see them. I was hoping they would have online battles so we could so you don't have to be next to each other to play.
Yeah, why didn't this game get it? That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Or even Mario Party too. Like they can do it now. They've proved it. Every Mario Party should have online now.
Well, apparently there was like some kind of leaked memo that like they at some point were trying to have it be able to transfer Pokemon into this game, but I'm like, dude,
what's the point?
What's the point?
Wait, what are you IV training weebs doing? Like, what does it matter what you have in Pokemon Stadium 2? They're all rentals. Just play the game. Enjoy it. Like, gee.
I mean, like, I'm never gonna touch Pokemon Stadium 1 when 2 exists. Like, 2 is just better. But either way, yeah. I mean, online would have been nice, But yeah, people are upset for really no reason.
Right, for the dumbest reason. Like, come
who's
on.
realistically going to use that feature, right? Like,
Right.
like,
What do you? Oh, I got a Pokemon home in my Chansey. Like, yeah, okay. Whatever.
I can understand it maybe if there was online battling, so then you could have like a competitive edge. But even then, it's still moot.
Right.
It's like, dude, stop. Like, you're just complaining to complain. Just
Yeah,
have you got the game? You know,
so dumb.
All right. Then 1080 snowboarding, which, you know, whatever. And then Excite Bike 64, which I didn't even know existed.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't know that existed.
It's a good lineup.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Final Fantasy
Theatrium.
Theatrium. There you go. Final bar line. What?
Dude, this I'm so excited for.
What
it's
is
just a
this?
rhythm game, but it's so good. It was on the 3DS, or they had one on the 3DS, and you just like play a rhythm game with Final Fantasy music. I was super excited to see that this is going to have like Nier and Octopath Traveler and stuff.
That's crazy.
It's so fun for like no reason.
Well, actually, so it says the new game will have 385 songs, but there's gonna be a season pass that includes Nier, Octopath Traveler, and Live and Live.
Yeah.
A rhythm game with a season pass. Interesting.
Pretty dope.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
So we finally got a trailer for Bayonetta 3 because that's going to be out in a month. And, you know, I mean, it looks, you know, double cheeked up as always. So
It looks like Bayonetta.
Right.
Yeah. Nothing exciting to say.
I tried to click on the video to watch the trailer and I accidentally hit no, I'm not above 18. And apparently it's age restricted.
Yeah,
if there's
you're
no,
locked out now.
There's no nudity, mind you.
Yeah.
And you can even turn it off.
Basically, she turns into a butterfly and then she like shoots some stuff.
It's
and
Bayonetta,
turns into a rocket and then a dragon.
Yeah.
And that's the whole game. Yeah.
I was kind of waiting for like a triple pack. You know?
Yeah. We'll probably get one eventually. So
right. I probably wait.
They're still doing like just the first game physically at the end of this month. So.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. All right. Octopath Traveler 2 was announced, which I wasn't expecting.
No, this was kind of out of nowhere.
New heroes and same wonderful. Oh, okay. Just new heroes. Which,
yeah.
I mean, it looked exactly the same to me. But I assume it's literally like the same art style, same everything, except it's new stories.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm excited for it. The first one was really good. It's also coming to PC and PlayStation as well.
Sorry, Xbox fanboys, you don't get Octopath Traveler.
You'll get it in a year, just like the first one.
And Deathloop. That's coming to Xbox sooner or later. They didn't announce it formally, but the ads are leaking. Yeah, I know.
I hate that game.
This is also, I thought it was really cool. I'm probably gonna pick this up. Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
Can we talk about how Nintendo hates Zelda? What? Come on! Kirby gets so much love for his anniversary. What is this?
He got a racing game. He got
a racing game. He got an live orchestra. He got statues, T-shirts, memorabilia up the butt. They made him president of Nintendo, and Zelda, like, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it.
And like, I mean, I guess all the leaks or all the rumors were false about.
Oh yeah, everybody was wrong.
Everyone's wrong.
You leakers. You're 100% wrong every time.
Yeah, I gotta stop getting my hopes up for Twilight Princess.
Right, that's the problem. They're all just like, oh, Zelda's coming. There's a direct this week, and then it's like, oh my god, there's a direct this week. They were right, and it's like, where's Zelda? Where is he?
Like, you see on the news, local leaguer gets hunted down for.
Oh yeah, seriously.
Lying.
If you tell me Wind Waker is getting ported one more time,
Do we know if this Kirby game is online multiplayer? Because it just says 4-player multiplayer.
I'm gonna assume not, because none of the other ones have it. So.
Right, which is weird because I don't think it would be that difficult to pull off.
No, it's too hard. It's too hard.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. It's only local multiplayer.
But Return to Dreamland was amazing. It was probably one of the best Kirby games.
Yeah, I want to give it a try. I want to. I think I missed out.
Yeah,
on
we'll
this
play
one,
it again.
I'll be King Deity this time.
Okay, I'll be Meta Knight.
Oh wait, no, actually, I only
It's too late. I've already claimed Meta Knight.
Well, yes, thank you. I was gonna say I only want to play. I want to play Kirby so I can play those new abilities, the mech suit one where he's just God. Where he just...
Oh yeah. Samurai Kirby.
Hey, Zelda fans. I got a new mech suit. What'd you get, you idiots? What do
You got tears.
You
That's
got-
what you got.
Okay. Fire Emblem Engage.
Dude, this was nuts. I can't believe there's a new Fire Emblem game this close to the last one.
I can't believe that they made a VTuber the main attraction.
I know. Seriously, he's role playing as Marth, and that's his ability. That's insane.
And
Sakurai must be so upset, dude. He has a whole new flock of Fire Emblem characters he could have put in Smash Brothers. And now watch Sakurai announce a new Smash Pass, and it's like, yes, Fire Emblem engage into Smash Brothers, please.
You remember in Naruto when Madara like used the chains to absorb all the Biju back, like the force them back?
Yes.
That's what happened to Sakurai. Nintendo like throws out the chain. Sakurai just sitting there like, la la, no.
Watch, Sakurai's YouTube channel is gonna shut down tomorrow. He's just like, yeah, I heard they announced a new Fire Emblem game. I gotta go back to work.
I don't have a choice, guys.
Yeah, I'm legally obligated to put every Fire Emblem character in the game. I'm sorry. I gotta go.
I signed a life contract to add more Fire Emblem characters. I just thought they'd stop. Really.
Super cool though. I'm so glad Fire Emblem's like doing well in the East now. Is like it was just it suffered for a long time.
Didn't Three Houses come out earlier this year? Or was
it was last year?
That's still
last year, but it sold incredible. Everybody played it. Even people who'd never heard of Fire Emblem just like bought it because they were like, "Oh, it looks sweet."
To me that means they developed both at the same time. Like, there's no way they finished that game and then immediately worked and it's
right, because then they also did DLC for Three Houses, and they did they didn't do it, I guess, the spin-off game, but
Fire Emblem, it's January 20th. That's relatively close to when, or like in comparison to when the last Fire Emblem.
Yeah, hold on. I wanna. What's it called? Fire Emblem.
Engage.
Three Houses.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure that released in a January too. Oh no, it was July 26, 2019.
Oh, 2019?
Wow. It was that long ago?
Huh.
Came out. Maybe the spin-off is what we're thinking of. That came out this year.
Now we're just like idiots.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was that long ago.
The biggest news ever, though. The biggest news. This should have... That was so loud.
It's alive! It's alive!
Mike's cutting in.
My boys! Pikmin 4! Dude, yes!
Dude, it looks gorgeous. It looks beautiful.
I was so upset when Miyamoto was talking about Pikmin Bloom because I was like, why are you talking about this mobile game? Just announce Pikmin 4 or something. And then he did it! What a madman!
2015.
So great.
Very close to completion.
Yeah, very close to completion, dude. And we're still waiting another year, so it's still like we still don't have it. They didn't even show gameplay.
They showed like 2 seconds of like walk.
Yeah.
The only thing I wish they did, and I love the announcement. Don't get me wrong. I honestly think they should have teased us with a new Pikmin. Like they should have just had like a
have the new Pikmin come
or
out.
just one. I mean, I assume there's gonna be more than one. But like teased us a little bit. Like what if like you know how it was really cool, like the Pikmin formed the number 4. I thought that was awesome. And I wish they like threw in one of the new Pikmin in there as like an Easter egg if you catch it kind of situation. But either way, this is awesome. I'm so excited for this.
I can't wait.
I hope there's a special. I love that he made his own shirt, which we talked about. That's awesome. That's like I guess
so good.
Like I honestly wish this was like the one last thing and not Breath of the Wild, not Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah. And I feel like I was more hyped for this than
exactly
when I saw Zelda, to be honest.
because let's just talk about like when Tears of the Kingdom, like everyone's freaking out, like, oh my god, I got a title. Who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah, like,
that means nothing to me.
That means nothing to me. And like again, they absolutely teased us with gameplay, like literally seconds worth, like stuff that has no bearing. Like okay, so stuff that's lore wise, which we obviously don't really understand in context. But obviously, the Zelda tubers are like blowing their load and making 30-minute videos on like one symbol. I mean, good for them. They're eating large right now. They're like please.
Look at this pixel. Link's hard. He's ready to go.
Please, I have no more content for the year. Please, I need content.
Yeah.
I mean, they owed us this, right? Like, they kind of.
Right.
I mean, they needed to do something. Like we saw, like probably a story trailer, not trailer. Gameplay where the giant doors open and start running out. We got more gameplay.
The whole Skyloft area seems really cool.
So like
they showed kind of, I think, what seems like traversal, how you're going to get to like the mainland and the Skyloft.
Or you just there's like the manta ray, which I 100%
there's a manta ray, yeah.
I 100% believe that's a reference to the Minish Cap, the boss in the second to last temple, where it's a giant flying manta ray where you have
hold on, I gotta look up a picture because I can't like picture it.
It's like one of my favorite Zelda games. It wasn't a bad boss battle, but you have to make clones of yourself to hit all the eyes at the same time.
Oh yeah,
it's like absolutely a reference. Can't change my mind. He just dives into the air, which my only wonder here, right, is there going to be a loading zone between Sky Islands and the floor?
I'm gonna assume not, because it shows him.
We see
he
him,
falls out of the sky, but I don't know.
We never see him land.
Right, and even when he's like when he's riding the rock all the way up in the one scene,
right?
Like you don't even see the Skyloft, so I don't know if it's just gonna like take you up there and then like cutscene to the next area.
Because they're really high up, which would mean the world is like really big in terms of like
right. I wonder even how much you're even going to be on the like mainland. Like it looks like just the one shot of the Skyloft is huge.
I'm gonna unless because the first Zelda, I mean Breath of the Wild was originally
that was gigantic too.
It was originally meant for the Wii U, and they're like, "JK, this is a dying, sinking ship. Put it on the Switch."
Right, make it the launch title.
Right, and it ran at like 30 frames per second. I assume with all these years of like experience on the Switch, maybe that's how they're gonna pull off like the zero load zone and just have like one really long load in the beginning.
Right. So I was thinking about it more. Like I assume what took them so long, right, to make this sequel was they probably just ended up just rebuilding the whole game just for the Switch. Right, because they had to make it for the compatible with the Wii U.
Right.
So now it's like, all right, just the Switch. Now we can focus on that. And so let's redo everything and optimize it like crazy, like we always do.
Right, and make it bigger and better because we can.
Right.
Because the Wii U was literally holding it back.
Right. And that's not to say I still 100% expect like frame drops and stuff because like the Switch just isn't powerful enough to handle it. But
see, I mean, I agree. I think disagree with
Nintendo is like the best optimizer out there. So like if there's anyone that could do it, they can. So
right. No, I agree with that. And at least it was locked to 30. It didn't really dip unless you did some really crazy stuff. So it wasn't like the end of the world. But I'm look, man, I'm like crossing my fingers the temples don't suck. That's like my greatest.
I hope there's actual temple. I hope we go back to Zelda, right? Like I hope there's actual temples. Like I'd rather items, but I can live, I guess, with the like bombs and telekinesis and stuff. But like give me like boomerangs and like hook shots and stuff to use.
Well, they definitely
as like actual items.
Like I want the hook shot, especially for Skyways. But I agree with you mostly, but I wouldn't have minded the system they had in place if they spread it out. Like, you got everything at the beginning. When
Right.
I think you should, like, I don't know. I feel like it would have been more interesting gameplay wise if, like, oh, I have to go to this temple and that's when I get bombs, you know? But
Right.
I'm not
I
sure.
think it just hinders the exploration though, like, and the traversal.
Well, no, yeah, I get that. But that's why.
That's the only reason they have to like give it to you all at the beginning.
I guess it's more of a hawk than a manta ray, but whatever. I'm gonna get it obviously. I was
It's
kinda,
still Zelda, I guess.
I'm gonna assume my big brain is that it's gonna be February when we hear about a OLED Zelda.
I know.
I'm gonna say
so
February.
upset.
I think we're gonna let the Pokemon phase die out a little bit. You know, like us get the Pokemon OLED, and then they're gonna do like and then do they have to, right? Like they have to do one for this.
Right.
But I already chose my battle. And it's the Pokemon one, and they also Nintendo screwed us. They did a stealth release on Best
Dude,
Buy.
apparently they did it. I like just went on GameStop and they did it too.
Son
It
of
says
a
currently unavailable.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I heard nothing. When did? Well, hold on.
It's
Did you confirm? Like, had anyone said they got it from GameStop? Like, I was on
I don't know.
because like sometimes Best Buy, for example, they'll be like, "Oh, it's out of stock," but that's like their placeholder before it even comes in,
Right.
before you're even
trying to
allowed to. But like,
Go to like GameStop's Twitter to see if they like tweeted out about it.
yeah, but Best Buy, like I saw people confirm they got it at like 5 a.m. It's like, dude, like what? Come on. I mean, we had to we're resorting to UK, like
Right, and it doesn't come with the right power cord, so it's like you have to buy a power cord for it.
Well, I mean, I was gonna use my base one,
know.
you know.
We'll have to keep an eye out for
Actually,
GameStop, I guess.
I have a backup. I forgot why. I think it came with the Smash one you gave me. I think it was the dock and the power adapter when you gave it to me.
Oh yeah.
So like I'm good, and then maybe I'll just like we'll do like a UK giveaway where like our first giveaway the UK power adapter. It's open to all regions, but you can't really use it until this happens. Oh man, that was a good laugh. Yeah, I mean it says currently unavailable for the Switch, so for GameStop. So I'm gonna assume that it actually hasn't released yet, and that they're gonna do something.
Right.
That's my assumption. I told you about it before.
Someone on Reddit said 6 days ago it was up for pre-order.
No way. No, that's not true. Because when I was at no, that's not true. Because when I was specifically at GameStop, like the day after the Switch. Wait, when did Splatoon come out?
Oh, this was in Canada.
Okay, yeah. Dude. Well, I was perusing, right, and for some reason, America doesn't get like a lot of
pre-orders,
like the special editions. The UK got it, Canada got it.
It's so dumb.
But the fact that it's on the GameStop website, I'm gonna assume that means they're gonna allow it at some point. Again, the good news for us, I mean, for anyone who listens to the episode, I absolutely say go to the UK Amazon and get it there. You might have to wait a little longer, but you'll get it before Pokemon even releases anyway. You know? So like I would rather guarantee it and wait a little longer than run the risk. Cause like I don't know. I mean, I would debate on doing a midnight release for this, but I'm gonna be really pissed off if I didn't get it. You know?
Yeah.
Like assuming you wait in line. All right. So yeah. How would you rate the Nintendo Direct?
I'd give it like, let's say an 8. I think it had a really nice spread of everything. I think we got updates for games that needed it. We got like new indie games that are cool. Zelda's release date's great. Pikmin 4 is amazing. The new Fire Emblem is like super hyped. It loses points because they hate Zelda. Even though the new one got a release date, they still hate Zelda. And way too many farming sims.
I agree at 8. I think the first half really sucked, but then they just like completely turned it around on the second half.
Right.
It's just like, I mean, like I was happy to see what's it called? Endless Dungeon. I mean, like that fits me.
Right.
I thought it was cool about fitness boxing, but then up until, for at least for me, up until wow, that was a lot. Probably about even up until Wonderful Life, because to me, I saw like I know that game, like oh cool, I want to get that game again. That for me, that's when it got like exciting. Then like the cloud stuff, like that's when it started picking up, and that's cool. But I'd give it an 8. You know, it's like the Pikmin 4 thing was huge, and there was a lot of genuine surprises that there was no like leak about, right? Like no one said Kirby's Dream Return to Dreamland leak. No one said Fire Emblem.
Right, they always leak the wrong stuff. Like, where are you getting this info from? Because they're lying to you.
It just makes me believe it's just an intense, educated guess based on pattern.
Right.
No, because the fact that I feel like Kirby's Return to Dreamland, if someone said, "Hey, this is going to be a leak," and then it actually happened, I would be like, "Wow, this guy actually knows his stuff," or like has information. But or anyone who did Pikmin 4, you know, like, and they said they're going to give a release date for Pikmin 4. Absolutely wouldn't have believed them. And then it's like, wow. But anyone would think, oh, they're going to say Breath of the Wild. Anyone could have said that, and it would have been a safe bet.
Right. Everybody says that every week.
Right. But wait a second. It's the 9th month, and there's been 9 Zelda games since the 2 Zelda games that came, you know, like, they're like making all these dots that just don't make any sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd give it 8. I would say, yeah. I think 8's fair. It's definitely, it was pretty good. Too much farm, but they made up for it at the end of it.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Now on to Sony's, which is much shorter. I don't know your opinion of it before I say this, but I thought it was amazing. I actually did. I'm not even a PlayStation fan. I don't own a PlayStation, but I think that all of these are pretty sweet.
Yeah, they're all pretty much bangers. I'll tell you what, the end of the God of War trailer where Kratos and Thor clash, dude. It like I haven't felt chills about a video game probably since I don't even know. Like, maybe the first, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, right? But like it actually gave me chills. Like watching that, I was like, "Oh my god, I love video games again."
I think the last time I got chills like that was Smash Ultimate when Everyone Was Here trailer. I think that was like,
oh yes, 100%, yes. I go back and watch that just if I need to like cry for the day or something, because like it just tears up, you know. It's so good.
I mean, it was the ultimate trailer. You can't get better than that trailer. I'm sorry.
Right. There's literally nothing anybody could ever do that would make it a better trailer.
Yeah, but I guess we'll skip the Ragnarok for a second. I'm not even a huge fan of like the new God of War series, but that trailer was phenomenal. That it teased you just enough and gave you great information at the same time.
Right. It was like just about to finish you off, but like it left you wanting more and making you wait 2 months to play the game. Like it's so they do such a good job. And then like I cannot wait for November.
One of the coolest lines ever. It was like, you know, I'll embrace death when it deserves me.
Yeah,
that was chills. That was like
the scene. I forget who he's like fighting with or something. He fights something. No, he has the Chaos Blades, and he just like stabs something, and it's like the magma mountain behind him. I was like, oh my god, it's God of War 3 all over again. It's so good. I can't believe how well they do with this game.
Yeah, I want to be at your place and just like watch at least a play. Like,
I'm so excited.
And then that controller is gonna not only sell out, not only immediately,
it's gone. It's like already out of existence.
Oh, did it? Oh, I didn't know it went on site. I thought.
I just assumed the bots are ready. You know, they're gonna swarm. It's like Mysterio and Spider-Man. Like the bots are invisible until it needs to appear.
It's gonna be like buy parentheses God of War Ragnarok end parentheses new line. Sell parentheses 2000 parentheses.
Yeah,
that's every bot command line. Just like that. I mean, yeah. Even the controller looked pretty slick.
It's
great.
So good.
Although I think they should have had an edition of the collectors where that came included. I think that was a kind of a that was kind of unfair. I don't like.
I'm honestly surprised they didn't announce a system. Like I
yeah,
saw the
yeah, right?
controller and I was like, oh my god, they're doing a system. Like this is the first limited edition PS5. Like makes sense. And then it was just the controller. I was like, oh, I want more.
Because they might
Like,
just sell the plates, right? Isn't that their plan?
yeah, I think like plates are just their options for like limited edition now. So
don't you want the
which
camo?
makes sense.
Don't you love the camo one that came
Oh
out?
god, no. I saw that and I thought it was like a joke at first, honestly. Like I get the controller for like those people that enjoy it, but like a plate of it, like
when
that's
you're playing
disgusting.
when you're playing Call of the Wild, when you're hunting your deer, like
Deer Simulator.
can't see my controller.
I lost it. I dropped it on the carpet. It's gone. Why did I make the carpet camo too? Damn it.
My sister's camo, everyone's camo.
Everybody's gone.
Yeah, like for someone that trailer for me, I was like, wow, I actually wish I had a PS5. That's what it gave me. Like, I'm not gonna buy one. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I mean, honestly, actually, I might be only because like that Yakuza game looked great. The
the Ishin. Oh,
Yeah.
It looks so cool.
Yeah, that looked really good. And anyway, but that was one of the best trailers I've ever watched for someone who's not even like that into God of War anymore. Unbelievable. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know anyone who's like, yeah, the trailer's all right. Although I don't like
they're crazy.
I don't like when people call it like, oh, this is immediately gonna be a game of the year based on a trailer, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, the trailer's phenomenal, right? But like I don't like when people are like, oh, game of the year already. Like
Right.
I mean, it could still fail. It's just the odds of it failing are like negative
0 to none.
Right.
Yeah. Literally negative.
Like it can't happen, but it's possible.
It's like pulling the souls out of the other nominees. It's like, yeah, release your soul to me, or mine.
Which really sucks, right? Because it's like I really do believe that Elden Ring deserves a game of the year.
Yeah.
It's
It definitely deserves
incredibly
it.
unfortunate. But at the same time, if it released next year, Breath of the Wild's gonna Tears of the Kingdom is gonna take it by default. Like it just is. But anyway. All right, so that basically won the direct war. But anyway, let's go back. Tekken 8.
That trailer was amazing. That was so cool, dude. Oh,
I was getting an erection. It was nuts. I was I was like, what is happening right now? Like
I'm not even like a huge Tekken fan. Like I always liked Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat more, but like that trailer was like, I need to play Tekken. Like
I love watching Tekken, but there's way too much stuff in it, unfortunately. Yeah. That's why I like Street Fighter because it's more simple. But this game looks so much better than Street Fighter. It's unbelievable because, excuse me, Tekken went all in on next gen. It's only for PS5 and Xbox Series S and X, which S I wouldn't consider next gen, and Steam. So it's not Xbox One, no PS4. Yeah. They went all in. Street Fighter is on Xbox One and PS4. It's being held back. Like, why would you do that to yourselves? You know? I don't understand it. But yeah, again, this is one of the best fighting game trailers I've ever watched. Like it
was so good,
and it was all in-game engine. None like. It says captured on PS5, real-time rendered footage captured from a title in development. So that none of that was CGI. That blew my mind. I'm like, what? And that stage, oh man, that is one of the coolest fighting stages ever.
Yeah, that it was such a good trailer. I couldn't believe it. And just like how good it looked too.
Right.
It was just so cool.
And I mean, it's gonna be crossplay, which is great. If it has Akuma, I might get it because Akuma's like my favorite fighting game character ever. And like the opening lines, I'm trying to get it. It's like people like us shouldn't even exist in this world. And the other guy, I forget his name, but where's his response? It's like, oh, here it is. Such pathetic words, Jin Kazuma or Kazuma Jin.
Right.
Like,
yeah, it was just so cool. And then like Jin pops his wing out and just like goes crazy. Dude,
yeah, that's how you hype
it was
a fighting
such
game.
Seriously.
Isn't this the? Yeah, it was. That was a great trailer. Like one of the best fighting game trailers I've ever watched in my life. It's beautiful. Oh wait, hold on a second. Harada explained the content was taken straight from the game's story mode and runs at 50 frames per second. Wait, what? It has no release date but confirmed PS5. Was he saying that the story mode is 50 frames or everything 50 frames? That's
from the game story mode and runs at 50 frames per second.
Or is he referring to the trailer?
I
That's
guess this like cutscene from the story mode.
Yeah, because like you need your game. You need a fighting game to run at 60 frames per second. You can't not have that. All right, so like a Dragon Ishin. I was reading that. I mean, it was from Kotaku, so of course they have terrible opinions all the time. Apparently, it's a bad idea to bring back Ishin. Maybe he died or something in a game. I don't know, but I was just reading that like apparently it's like a bad idea to bring him back as a character.
I don't know because nobody's ever played it except for Japan, right?
Oh,
like we've never.
No, I mean, no, like a Dragon's on. It's like, isn't it a spin-off of Yakuza?
Like this one. Right, but this one
this game
we never. Yeah, this one we never got. So how do they know? Like, like what?
Oh, okay. Now this makes sense. Huh. Oh, so I had no idea. Okay, so this is a remake.
Yeah, it was a game we never got.
Jesus.
But like, how could how could they say that? Like,
I don't know.
Who cares? It's a video game. Get off your high horse, Kotaku. Seriously.
Look, their journalism is purely based on terrible opinions. I can't be dissuaded.
Yeah.
Hold on. Where is it? Oh yeah, bring Yakuza's Kiryu back in Like a Dragon 8 is silly. That was the article. Last time we got to look at the next mainline game, Yakuza Like 8 Dragon 8. Haven't we already said our goodbyes during the Yakuza? So announced 3 brand spanking new Yakuza games: Like a Dragon 8, Like a Dragon Ishin, and a historical samurai spin-off of the series. And Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name, which will depict the events of Kiryu's life between 6 and cheese. They're really
that was for the other one. Oh, okay. Because they also had announced Yakuza 8 or whatever, or Like a Dragon 8, like afterwards. Sega announced it.
Okay.
So yeah, I saw Kiryu and the guy from Like a Dragon are supposed to be in it. Which, who cares? Kiryu is like the main character. Like, suck it up. I don't know.
I always wanted to try the games. I never give them a chance. I guess I
played
really
like
well.
Yeah, I played like 1 through 3, I think, of the Yakuza. But Like a Dragon was like a whole different thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just I guess. Wait, what? Oh, the article you sent me, it only has like the 4.
It's at the bottom. It says like everything else.
Everything.
It just has like a list of it.
Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge Enhanced Edition. What is
I'll tell you what, for a VR game, the graphics looked amazing. Like usually when you look at a game and it's a VR game, like you can just tell. But like the graphics looked so good. It's the story of the new like theme park basically that they made at Disneyland or Disney World.
Okay.
They made like lore for it. So that's what like this game explains pretty much. But it looks super cool.
I mean it's only on the VR too, so I assume that it's just gonna be like that's the next gen games.
Right. They're all the new VR games. And Demio looked really cool. It's D&D with a card-based system where you like watch it from over the top, but it had like multiplayer in it too, which seemed cool. I don't know. Seemed interesting for a VR game.
The best part though, Hogwarts Legacy, it's getting a PlayStation exclusive quest.
I'm sick of hearing about Hogwarts Legacy. Just release the game.
Oh my god, who cares? Like I hate that kind of crap. Oh, pre-order the game.
But you're forgetting the Harry Potter fans. That's like everything to them.
Exclusive quests?
Yeah, to go to Hogsmeade? Are you kidding me?
I don't know what Hogsmeade is.
Yeah, that's because you're not a fan.
Sorry, I'm more of a Star Trek man myself. It's good to laugh again. Okay. Pacific Drive. I don't really.
That game looked interesting.
Right.
I expected to get out of the car at some point, but then he kept driving, and that was kind of it.
And so I didn't really understand PlayStation Stars. It's like that's like a new.
It's like Microsoft Rewards.
Okay.
You just get like points for gift cards, and you unlock like collectibles, they're calling them or whatever. They're like trophies basically
You know what kind
of like random things.
I want like an award where like if enough people buy this game, we'll make a sequel. So like if everyone buys Little Big Planet 3, we'll make a sequel.
Fund the next one.
Yeah, we'll fund the next one. That's the kind of like rewards I want to see.
Yeah.
Bandai Namco announced a new mecha game called Singuality.
It's like, what are those games? Scarlet Nexus and I forget what the first one was called. It's like an anime Souls-like game.
Oh, was it? I thought it was
Is that one?
I might be confusing with Stellar Blade. I thought maybe it was the mech suit one. Didn't really leave a lasting impression though. That's the
Oh no, this is the mech suit one. Never mind.
Gotcha.
Sinduality is the mech suit one. The next one, Stellar Blade, was the one that was a anime Souls game. Yeah.
This is a second. Let's see here.
They do super well. I don't think they do very well over here, but like the East like loves those things.
Oh, okay. I'm seeing more. Yeah, I mean, but it's not. Well, I guess it is a mech suit battler, but open world. Is this open world?
Yeah, it had like it gave off like Monster Hunter vibes, kind of. You were like collecting like resources from like giant crystals and stuff like that. You fought like big monsters.
Yeah, like I can't actually tell if it's open world or levels, but I mean, it still looks gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
You know,
that was like every game they showed just looked amazing too.
Well, because we're into like what, year 2, 3 of new gen, so maybe they're finally
Everything is just being made for that now.
Right, and there's a PvPvE mode in the game. So
interesting.
Right. You also encounter other players trying to clear their own missions. Be careful; they could potentially hinder your process. So you might. Oh yeah, because you can fight each other too.
Oh okay.
Right. So. Did it get a release date? I don't think so, right?
No.
I hate when they do that. Release window or date, or don't give me anything at all.
Right, anything, please.
Right. Yeah, it's like stop teasing me.
They just said next year. That was it.
A year is too. I don't like too big of a launch window. That's my stipulation. Give us give us a season, right? Like at least Nintendo's usually like coming out this fall.
Right.
You know? So I'll give them that. All right, and then let's see, Stellar Blade. That was the
anime Souls-ish game.
Excuse me. The backlash for drinking a monster is now. I'm feeling the effects now. It didn't really like pop off to me at all, though. I mean, it looked gorgeous.
Like I was saying, they do subpar here, but I think it's more of like an East. They do like really well.
The meaning of Stellar Blade. It tells a combination of stellar, signifying stars in Latin, and blade, which defines Eve's existence. Edgy.
Yeah, makes sense.
You're fighting on mankind's last remaining city on Earth, Zion. And you're double cheeked up, like full on, like Bayonetta monster cheeks. Look at. Hold on a second. Can I copy? Tell me this game isn't actually just like a Leisure Suit Larry in disguise. Hold on a second. This is I think people are going to buy this game for the cheeks. This is there are some. I know they're all about that kind of stuff over there, but this is really fine tuned. Do you see?
Yeah, I'm sold. You're right. I'm buying it for the cheeks.
It's good to laugh again. And then, I mean, I guess the last thing we would talk about is Rise of the Ronin, which looked insane.
Dude,
that
when they first started showing it, I was like, "Oh my god, Sekiro 2, dude!" And then Ninja Theory popped up, and I was like, "Oh my god, Neo 3!" And then it was like something completely new, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is all! It's those two combined with Assassin's Creed. It looks so cool."
I thought Microsoft.
Yes, Ninja Theory is a Microsoft company that makes exclusives for PlayStation.
Wait, no, this is Team Ninja, not Ninja Theory.
Oh, yeah. I thought Team Ninja was owned by Xbox as well.
Maybe. I just know Ninja Theory. I mean, it says Team Ninja, and I know Ninja Theory is owned by Microsoft, but
Oh no. Yeah, they're different.
I mean, it's an open world samurai game.
Yeah. The part where he's like on the glider just gave me Assassin's Creed vibes.
Dude,
and I was
I
like,
thought
it looks so cool.
I was like, yeah, like, dude, is this Assassin's Creed? Like, this is what
Yeah.
we want for a Japan Assassin's
Seriously. Give it to them. Let them make it, Ubisoft.
Yeah, let them.
This game looks so cool.
Yeah. Each decision you make will matter. Do we know if there's any magical elements? I mean, there's guns, which doesn't really make sense, but
Yeah, they don't really show. He does like a flame attack in the one part, so maybe, but I don't know if that's just like flame powder or something.
pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand. Yeah, but this trailer also just like
Oh, so cool. Like amazing.
Like, please, just, now I need a PS5. It's like, stop. Okay, and this is the problem, right? Like, Sony makes these insane has insane single player exclusives, but their multiplayer is lacking, and they need Call of Duty. That's why they're crying. Like,
Yeah.
Call of Duty multiplayer makes up for all the single player sales that they make. And there's ships. I'm not sure if you get to ride the ship, but it's just like in the trailer. But oh my god, I wonder if there's swimming. There's water. So, but I know some.
Yeah.
Dude, this looks so good. Oh my! And there's a hook. There's a grappling hook. There's different guns. Rise of the Ronin, more like Rise in my pants.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh my god, the Rise is strong with me. It is. Dude, this is like my favorite era besides like Vikings. Come on, Xbox, get your crap together. You're at the Tokyo Game Show. Give me something Tokyo.
Yeah. Announce a ninja game. Come on,
dude. Come on. I want to give this like a 9.5. Honestly, I thought this was like
I was gonna say a 9. It's been a long time since a trailer gave me chills, and I will say I think I said it on the podcast a while ago, but like I don't need to see any more of God of War. Like I'm already sold on that game.
Right.
Like they could have just announced it and shown nothing and I still would have been sold on it. But like for them to make another trailer and it literally give me chills again, like
congratulations.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did it. Good job, Sony.
Yeah, and like no trailer was bad either, right? I mean, like, some of them I mean, I'm probably not gonna buy Tekken 8, but I can't wait to watch it. It's so fun to watch.
Yeah, it just looked amazing. Like even the VR games, like just to see how far they're coming since the first PlayStation VR, like it's like night and day pretty much.
It makes me excited to hopefully get my terrible motion sickness cured so I can play these VR games. But
yeah,
but like I was like, wow, that looks gorgeous for a VR game,
Yeah.
I feel like ever since Half-Life Alyx came out, like everyone kind of realized like that's like the bar. You have to do at least better than Half-Life Alyx, because that was like
make it look good and make it fun. Like, come on.
What? Fun and good? Dude, I just can't. I mean, there's a PlayStation exclusive VR game. They announced a new one. What is it called?
Oh, Firewall.
Firewall, dude.
Yeah, it's apparently amazing. It's like Call of Duty and like SOCOM from back in the day. That's another series they should bring back. Oh, yeah. PlayStation owns SOCOM. There's your multiplayer game, Sony. Come on.
Dude, VR is ripe for FPS, and
dude, I feel like the only games I've like stomached to play are like shooter games, and they're always just like fun.
They always manage somehow,
Yeah,
it's so that's like the era I'm waiting for, where great shooters in VR, and now this like mini game crap that they peddled for like the first 2 years of its life.
Right.
So, yeah. I'll just say it. Sony's was better than Nintendo's. Probably by like a good margin, right? Like 1.5%.
Right. Right. Like Nintendo had the opportunity to, if they just showed a little more of Zelda, I feel like.
Right.
Like show me like anything, right? Like show me like
a boss battle.
I don't know. Yeah. Show me like, give me dialogue. Like let me hear Zelda talk some more or something.
I wonder if
I don't know.
Are they still gonna have the voice acting?
I assume so. At least for this one to close off the like Breath of the Wild trilogy.
Well, it's not a trilogy. If there's, I guess no, you're right. It would be a trilogy.
It's a trilogy. Yeah.
Better than me. You called me. No.
Yeah. I get one a year. That was my one.
I want like the beginning of Tears of the Kingdom to be like a spell was placed on the kingdom. No talking.
We're taking away your voices. No more voice actors.
I'd be fine with it. I actually hated the voice acting in Breath of the Wild.
I only like Zelda's. That was it.
I only like Zelda's when she's in that scene where she's picking a flower and she was all cheeked up and
Yeah. Yeah, Zelda better be cheeked up in this one.
Or else.
Yeah.
Or else it's not going to get Game of the Year.
We're rioting Nintendo.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, that's PlayStation owners are going to be eating good for a good while. That's that's it. Nintendo's still getting indies, and that's just their thing. And the Pikmin fan base is going wild. And
also, Nintendo's still also just like stacked. Like Nintendo's the only system that like has a consistent lineup forever.
Right.
I feel like.
Oh, that's true.
So
right. Well, their games are always like iconic. So
right.
Anything else before I hit the old outro button?
No, I guess not. Check out Tokyo Game Show. That starts tomorrow. So we'll probably cover more of that as it comes.
See if I hit the button. It worked. Okay. That's the show, guys. Yeah, we'll probably talk about that on Friday, I'd imagine. Or we'll figure something out. But yeah, that's the show, guys. Hope you like to subscribe to our channel. Really, though, we're trying to get to 1,000 at least, and then, we'll be happy and make pennies. Yeah, so there's that. There's TikTok gets to 1,000, so maybe we'll live stream on there too. Spotify, rate us. Also on Apple Podcasts, but on Spotify, you can see the VODs of this, which is pretty neat. Instagram, we post funny pictures. Facebook for old people, Twitter for new people, Discord for everyone who wants to talk to us and ask us stuff. We'd love to see you there. Have a good one, guys. I love Pikmin.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.